Recently, we had a question come up regarding workers' compensation and interest that should be being paid after a bill is sent from either the insurer or the employer. And here is how that works for work comp cases. Once you have sent in a bill that has all of the information that clearly indicates that these amounts are due, and there is a long delay in the payment, whether it goes through the commission and the determining the compensability or anything along those lines, at the end of the day, here's how that works. If they have not paid you after 30 days, then that's when the interest clock begins to tick. So when you send it in, it has everything that they need to be able to process those claims. 30 days have now passed. That's when the clock begins to tick, and you can actually collect interest up to 1% per month that is not paid. So if it happens to go 3 months after you send the bill, then you would collect 2% or 2 months at 1% per month of that balance that was unpaid. Now, it's not of the amount that you billed. You got to remember, it is still limited to the work comp fee schedule. That's critically important. But the interest that you would collect on the amount that you received and is due at 1% per month. So again, 3 months, 2% would be what is owed. Additionally, this is important. They're actually supposed to pay you that interest within 30 days of you receiving that payment. So again, in the illustration that we've used, if you receive a check 3 months after you submitted a clear claim or a claim that had all of the information necessary to process, 3 months after that point, it would be 2%. So 4 months after that initial sending of the clear claim, then you would be able to they would be required to pay you that interest. So as soon as you receive that work comp payment, make sure you send them an interest bill if they did not include the interest in that payment that they sent over to you. Send an interest bill for those amounts due. Again, don't forget the first 30 days is free for the carrier and for the employer. It's only for those time frames that are after that, and it is limited to 1% per month. Now, if it's a long delay and we're talking 13 months, then at that stage, they would actually owe you 12 months or 12% interest payments for that period, and it would be due at the end of that 14th month. Hopefully, this information helps you out, and we'll catch you next week.